So I get the door removed. Screws at the bottom of the lower pocket. Take the liner out. Strip back. This insulation. There's some tape for whatever reason. Don't know if that's factory or not. And then we've got these tabs. They bend straight. Come through each one of these holes. Pulled that little trim fabric panel out. Pulled the old fabric off. Stripped as best I could without removing any of the factory foam. But of course, it doesn't always play nice. Always anyway, just cutting out the fabric. Update you in a bit. So the trim panel, roughly placed. I cut oversized to leave enough fabric for wrapping, but also to give me some wiggle room on placement. Trying to match the passenger side that I've already done. Looking in photos, this little red stripe is kind of somewhere in that radius, so I'll place it as close as I can to the other side. And I've got this super adhesive, Super 77 permanent. I don't know, it's okay. Contact adhesive would be a lot better, or contact cement would be a lot better, but could be prone to bleeding through the fabric. So we'll see how this works. Wasn't strong enough for the headliner. I'll have to redo that headliner. Don't like how some of the tight corners are already sagged, but I think for these little trim panels and wrapping it, it'll be okay. I've got some, once I wrap it, got some real rugged, we call it shrink tape. Shrink. Anyway, some real tape I'll put on the back side after I spray tack it and wrap it. Cut the old 1/4 inch flap on the back side. Get some photos as I go. Spray both sides. I'll really hose that foam. But I'll put some plastic behind it. Really nice workbench. Make sure that tip's not clogged from last time getting used. Stuff's pretty nasty. Placed, spray tack both sides, just go ahead and press everything, and flip it, rub that in, do some relief cuts, work my way around. I'll probably re-spray tack that perimeter as I work my way around, do little short sections every time. The stuff flashes off pretty quick, so pretty short working time. When doing your relief cuts, you don't want to get too close to the actual trim panel because it'll end up fraying and showing through on the other side. So really, you want to leave yourself. That fabric will stretch a little bit, so you got probably a 1/8 inch or so. You can leave it and still wrap it. It'll still play nice. That fabric will stretch, especially this outside corner when I get to darting it. I'll end up just maybe 1/8 inch outside that. Time will tell if this is right, but I kind of did a little, I put a miter, but cut it back, back angle there, so I left a square that I could then wrap. Snip the little hole that get over this little prong, stretch that over, spray tack that, pull that tight, and then wrap it with these larger, straighter edges to help hold that in. So I ended up leaving actually more like 1 inch of overcut going around. Just wrapping that corner tight, pulling it tight around, and getting some good contact. Did little relief cuts around every one of these tings here. And later I'll heat up a razor blade with a torch and burn an X crosshair through that just to try to burn whatever threads and prevent them from fraying over the years. But there's a little trim piece that covers tape on just for safety. Makes me feel a little bit better in case that adhesive lets go. At least it's a little belt and suspender redundancy. But yeah, pretty